Okay, hello all. Hello stream, hello YouTube, hello Twitch, hello all sorts of stuff I'm going to say because I don't know what I'm gonna say at this point. Hello everybody. This is awkward. I don't say hello everybody. This is not the thing I say. So hello people. Hello Twitch. Hello YouTube. We are here for third week that I stream Ovenbreak 3Baked. I am your host for today's stream, Rotholino with an H, and I suck at this video game. Hooray! Typical Rosalino sucks at video games moment. I'm serious. Anyways, hello Ripcore from YouTube. Alright, is the YouTube stream okay? I need updates. Is the YouTube stream okay? And I guess for you Twitch people as well, is the stream is okay or not? I haven't like enabled myself yet. And I guess I'll do it now. Alright, there we go. I should be up. Everyone should be seeing that glorious PNG. I'm the only one talking. Yes, I can see that. I have both chats open. So, yes, it's okay. Cool. All right. So, I have news to share for the YouTube scene. I already shared one of the news on the Twitch scene, but I guess I'm sharing this again on the YouTube scene before I get into. I'm having horrible RNG again as usual. Of course. Who doesn't have horrible RNG? Even I have horrible RNG. So, I got news to share for the YouTube side. I already shared this on the Twitch side, but I'm going to share this again on the YouTube side. Hello, Korea-Shoko. Welcome in. So, if you have been looking into my YouTube channel, you will see that I have put at least two things on YouTube. One of which is a video that I haven't released since forever. And we don't count the video that I unlisted it already. That one was meant to be a temporary thing. We don't count that, okay? If you're curious where the 3Baked video for the Discord server stuff and the tournament stuff went, it's because I unlisted it. Nothing too much though. I just unlisted it because it's outdated now. But I have put there is like two things I want to show for YouTube, and then I'll do another thing. I guess I'm not gonna talk about the third thing because I already talked about it on Twitch. So I have made a community post earlier yesterday about the people's favorite cookies, right? It doesn't get that many likes, but that doesn't concern me. It's like only one like. 25 votes, and people seems to be like equal between Lilybell and Stain Nougat, and then these two are like around equally. Oh, Arthur getting lost media already. So originally Banana Roti was leading the poll, and then Sugar Glass Cookie just took over. So hooray. My favorite out of all of these four has got to be maybe Sugar Glass. I'm not biased towards her or anything, but like she is a really interesting character. But the second thing is, I put up a video. Feel free to watch it. It's a review trailer. I am now working on a fan modification of Ovenglitch. Since the original creator has cancelled the overhaul and perhaps not working on the game anymore because they're working on two games. They're working on two other games, one being a Puyo Puyo fan game and the other one being a Cookie Run carding game. I guess I'm taking over. But I said this is not like as an official takeover. I still use this as like a fan modification because someone else might also be working on this, though very unlikely. And also because Cookie Run has gotten so much lore due to Kingdom's anniversary that it's all over the top of my head that I can't really process all the lore. Like, it's a lot of lore to to really process. So give it a watch if you want. It's a minute 25 seconds long, but we're not here up for that, because what are we here for is 3Baked. Yes, I know. Strawberry shortcake is getting added to Ovenbreak. I am aware of that. I've watched the thing. I've watched the roadmap. Strawberry shortcake cookie from Touhou is getting added to Ovenbreak, which is really cool. They're getting added now. They're finally getting the West talking about them outside of Reddit. I said outside of Reddit because I do think there's like either two types of people who will be talking about strawberry shortcake. One is people in Twitter, and two is people in Reddit. Discord server depends, but if I were to take a guess, it's mainly these two platforms I will be talking about them the most, because they're like widely spread, or some stuff. Is there a constant buzzing in the stream? Could be just my mic. It could just be my mic, or maybe I'm just talking towards it, so it's probably my headset. Nothing to worry about. It has always been like this. Okay, so let me do the USB debugging thing. It's better now. I probably just moved my fingers. Yeah, I saw the friend request. I'll accept it later. Remind me towards the end of my 3Baked session. Now, here's the thing. Oh no. Actually. There's like one thing I fear right now. Because here's like the rundown, okay? I'm gonna open Do Not Disturb first. Here's going to be a rundown of what's going to happen. Let me open it for like 2 hours. I haven't connected to the program yet, so I'm not leaking anything yet. So I'm gonna give you a rundown of what's going to happen. Because this one I'm a little bit more scared that I might leak something important, and I don't want to leak it. So later, in like 7 minutes, I will ask. I will like go out and like ask when is like not. It's worse than a bank account. It's worse than a bank account. I don't want to bother. So later, like in the stream, I might ask when is she going out the house, because she will be calling me on my phone, and I don't want anyone calling me on my phone. That's the thing. The thing is, I don't want anyone calling on my phone. So Sweet Cookie AU is cancelled. That's unfortunate. It's I mean, I would say it's unfortunate, and only unfortunate because you know how I also cancelled a lot of projects too. I'm basically having that same effect. So you know when she will call you, the notification will show up on top. And here's the thing. It will show her face. I don't want anyone to see her face. I don't want that. No. Also, oh my god. I used the wrong window again. Not over here. We got in the Ovenbreak 3Baked. Okay, cool. So let me update on the audio, because I do want to turn off the music. I'm using my own custom music for this. Not custom music, it's a Spotify playlist. There we go. Oh wow, perfect timing. black border on top. That would ruin the gameplay though. I don't want to do that. I already put on Do Not Disturb, but I do hope nothing like goes too much. I guess. Okay, let me turn off the hives. You're the hyper hype, so Ovenbreak, rebaked. What do you mean I'm the hyper hype, so 3Baked? I only stream this game once per week, and that's it, really. I already turned off the music, cool. So I need audio check. Is the audio going okay? Just like, there's like no music in game. I already turned it off. I just used like the game OST. Not like a game OST. Just using the Spotify playlist. So, if you see the number 1 score, Princess Cookie Combi, that is hell. This set is hell. I'm saying this. This set is hell for me. Just for me, right? I don't know what other people think, but like this set is hell. She is hell to play, and I will explain why. This set bonus used to be 10% more potion recovery, which is overpowered by itself. I need to change this music because it's copyrighted. There we go. So, this set used to be 10% energy recovery bonus, and then they changed it to base speed 10%, which is even worse. They're making Princess way harder to play, not on the early stages, but she will mainly be prioritizing the later stages, which is this stage right here. And I'm not a fan of looping the entire stage. I'm using the coin farmer set for like placeholder reasons. So yes, if I want to get somewhere close to 40 million, I would have to loop this entire stage for I don't know how many times. And I can't do that. It's not my skill level. I'm not in a cookie battle league. I never went far in Grand Champions League, excluding the pay to win reasons. But that's just how Ovenbreak is in terms of Grand Champions League. You can see now that I can't really go through this. Like in the earlier sections, it's fine, because it's not that difficult compared to the later stages where there's like no jellies for you to collect. Like this earlier section is fine. I don't have an issue with this. I just have the issues during the later stages. And no, you're not getting magnet. No, not even magnet helps. Not even the magnet helps, so don't even think about the magnet helping. The only reason why you're using Princess here is to get the pet cooldown as slow as possible. I only got the pet to 30%, which is not that effective, but I'm guessing you mainly want to get the pet cooldown to like 40 or 45. I'm not sure about 40 or 45. I have magnets, so I'm going to be colliding here. So this combi is OP. What if you use the treasures to increase the points? Doesn't help. She's not gonna run long. She won't be running long. You need her to run as long as possible, because that's how you score with this set. That's how you score with the set. You want her to run as long as possible. You have to do several loops, I would say. And it's not just like 1 or 2 loops. And see, I already fall down the hole. like, I haven't seen the treasures that have been used because I don't want to. I'm not bothered to ask the person who did the score. It's like 40 million plus, but I'm guessing you're probably gonna need these two or these three. Why Jellicoe cubes lost Jellicoe is because of basic jellies. That's it. Like, I'm thinking that you need this is because of basic jellies, so that's it. So that the pet can like get the energy potions. And Princess Combi is like 30%. So by default, from 16 seconds you get let's just round up to 40 because 40 is like easier for me to calculate. 40 seconds is like around 6. Oh my god, not that number. But it should reduce this up to like 9 seconds. Like 9-ish seconds is the cooldown, and the 10% energy potion energy bonus was like such a big deal that time because you can essentially drain your energy like really slow. It's not 9, it's not 8, it's like 9. 8 is like 50%. 8 is 50%. It's only 45. 45 is the maximum, and you won't even. And I won't even going to recommend going for 45 because some epic treasures are like better for this. Maybe like energy drain. Yeah, 11 seconds with the 30% bonus from Princess alone. 8 seconds is 50%, but I don't see like a way to get to 50. And even so, I wouldn't recommend getting 50. I think 40 is fine. Because you would need like treasures that will allow the locket to put the potion, which are basic jellies. So I would assume you need this because in the later stages there's like no jellies. In the earlier section, you can see some of those jellies, right? But in the part where I have to jump across the moving platforms, there's like no single jelly in sight. So you would need this because to last as long as possible. And I'm not sure about the other slot, but I will assume that you either need like energy drain just to make it run longer, or the what was it? I would assume this is like the best thing. So. Wrong treasures. I'm the guy who did run. Hello. Give me the treasures or don't. I don't really care. I'm not gonna do the run now. I'm just using speculations. Use potion energy. Oh, so this is irrelevant. Okay, good to know. I only have this. I don't have the better one. So no bother. I don't have this. I'm not gonna play this set. Or if I do, I'm probably gonna dive into the first 10 minutes, so I'm not gonna go ahead to do it just yet. Mint, locket, coffee bean. So you ignore the 10% completely. Okay. But don't you need like the jellies to like produce it somewhere, or is it like that bad? 17% energy from potions. So I would assume I don't have that pet yet because look at me, I haven't upgraded a single pet. Look at goat drop. I still haven't maxed out goat drop yet. I'm gonna do it since I have enough coins. So I'm not gonna use his treasure because it's useless right now until the better coin farmer arrives. It's that bad? Damn. So I'm gonna ignore the new pets obviously because they're not like high score worthy, or if they're high score worthy then they're like around like the normal range, around like the range I play, you know, like the third place range. Oh my god, the charger is not bad. It's red. Combi bonus carries over the relay. Yes, I'm aware that it carries over, otherwise I wouldn't get 27 million with Angel or Buttercream with 70% bonus, whatever it's called. I don't have coffee maxed. Well, yeah. I would use cream, but if you say that the energy drain slower is bad, then I can just focus on getting coffee. It's rank A shouldn't be that expensive. I have some coins. Let's try. Let's see how much it costs. Because I'm gonna be mainly coin farming as usual. Why is the slow charging pop up so many times? There we go. Now it does connect. God damn it, man. Okay. Let me reboot the thing again. There. Oh wait. It should be up again. So how much does it cost? Yeah, cool. Okay. So I replace this with the coffee bean. Secret potions hidden behind the first force bonus time. If you're talking about the last stage bonus time that I do know, or if you talk about the first bonus time, I've been to the first bonus time, not like in the first ever one, but I never really able to like jump the gap to get there unless I blast or something, or rescue from a hole, which I mean you can do that now, but it's not like I would do it in a regular run. So 20%. Let me just do demonstration. 30% energy recovery. The potion gives 10 by default. This one is like 20. Like the first bonus time after the one inside the obstacle, which stage? The first stage or the final stage? I only know 2. Stage 11, I do know. There's like potion, there's like blast, there's like giant potions. The star thing, you just have to skip a few. You need to skip a few and then you get it. Yes, I do know that. I do know that bit. It's only possible without magnet, but since I play with magnet all the time, I usually don't trigger it. But I've done it before. I know that secret one. And then I would assume you avoid the bonus time that that destroys your shield on the third one, because the second one you need to get it, otherwise you die. Yeah, okay, I know that one. The one behind the shield, if you get the one before it, then you pop the shield 100%, or unless you do like magic perfect frame jumps to avoid all the collision, but doubt it, you pop the shield anyway, and it's generally tougher to do without than just to skip the shields. I do know that bit, but I suck at the third one so much I can never bother pulling it off. Good to know though, but I'm not gonna be pulling it off right away. I know when I pull it off, I'm not getting anywhere close to 15 million. I still have levels to grind, so not gonna bother too much. You can avoid bonus times even with a shield magnet. Yeah, I'm talking about the feathers. The feather is like impossible, and the shield magnet. Yeah, you can. I think you can. But if you're talking about like the older versions where Fairy's magnet was a nerf, then that bit might be impossible. But that was like the older versions, not the current one. They already nerfed the shield, so you can theoretically like double tap to jump across it. Which, I mean, I can do it, but I'm still not used to double jumping in 3Baked, even though they just got at it. There will be an Ovenbreak R4 where it's similar to 2016 or 2017 Ovenbreak. Don't think so. For me, I don't think so. Also, Ovenbreak is one of the more popular games. I do think Ovenbreak is more risky. The line content is already discontinued, which is Cacao version. But the line content is already discontinued, so I think it's like fine for the most part, but Ovenbreak is like a very scary one because Ovenbreak is still in active development, and Devsisters are focusing on these games in particular. So if we were going to create a game compete against it but we have nothing original, then it's scary. I don't think it's worth the shot though. I think this one is like a very close borderline already because Cacola versions do exist. But the current Cacola version is not the same anymore compared to 2020 Cacola version, where the last episode is still episode 5, and the last cookie to ever be released in that game was wait, is it before 2020 or 2021? I'm not talking about Strawberry Shortcake though. I'm talking about Moon Rabbit as like the last release, or like last one on the list. I need to change coffee. I still need to grind coins. I need like to max out most of the cookies here. I think the C units aren't gonna be the A units aren't gonna be a pain. I think the S unit is gonna be a pain. I still need to get Special Force cookie up for the power plus. Wait, have they fixed the bug yet? Wait. Have they fixed the bug yet? I'm going to do a demonstration because there is a chance I might just be hallucinating, but I'm going to get rid of all of these. Get the single one. Is Inner Space Ginger Doses combi pet? Not originally, but this was like a fan made for the original pet designed specifically for this game. It's not canon, it's like a pet designed for this game. Ginger Dozer needs a pet somehow, and that one does the role. It's also a really powerful pet. It is one of the best pets to use in Universe. What was it called again? Universe Express. It's the best pet to use. It's the best pet to use in Universe Express with the Ginger Babe combi. As for other cookies, it depends, but I do think if you want to get the most out of it, you need to use Ginger Babe on that pet. And revives. Welcome back, Mayhemies. Alright, let me test this treasure first. I don't care about the coins. I'll just lose some of them. So, am I hallucinating? Am I hallucinating that the this is not working as intended? I'll let Pirate run for as long as he can. I don't care. I'm just gonna collide. Because if I recall correctly, when I played with this combi, or like with this treasure specifically, the treasure doesn't work. I had already reported this, but it seems like they haven't fixed it yet. Like, see, there's not a single Jellicoe cube yet. Normally there will be a few by now. Normally there will be like a few by now. And the description says 5%. So, I don't really know what's up. Alright, let me get the revive. This should be like an easier demonstration. And I got disconnected again. Thank you, USB, for doing one of the worst things ever. There we go. So I'll leave Pirate running like this. I'm not gonna collect anything. And let's see how many Jellicoe cubes produced. Because if I recall correctly, this is a bug. And it was a bug introduced in the Special Force Cookie update. Prior to 1.4.5 Terraria update, this hadn't happened. And Pirate being pirate is... I heard Terraria. Yes, this game's version is 1.4.5, so I call it the Terraria update. Secret. And yeah, no jelly coke cube production at all. Coin farming, I'm demonstrating that the treasure is broken. And broken in a bad way. And what I mean by that is unusable. The treasure is unusable. You can't use this. It doesn't do anything. But I'll be coin farming. I'm not gonna be using this treasure, so no big deal. But this treasure is broken. I already reported this since the update came out. No fixes has been done yet, unless... Let me refresh. I'll do a quick refresh on the page to see if they have fixed it just yet. Let's see. Let's see if there's any updates. Nope. HeHe169 still says it's 1.4.5. Yes, I'll be doing coin farming. Which one did I use again? Ah, yes, I used this one. The Forgotten Stocking patch. Cool. Right. So my goal right now is not getting level 50, even though I kind of want to get level 50. It's not my main goal. My main goal is getting everyone maxed out, which is gonna take a while. And then I'll have to do one run of the Princess Combi. With the treasures provided by the first place in the Twitch chat. I remember which one to use though, so I will be using that one during my actual flop run. And it's gotta be crazy because I suck at this game as like an endurance thing. So before that, I will be right back shortly. I'll leave it on this page. To be right back shortly. I forgot to hide the DNG thing. Whatever, I'm back. There will be a knock on the door later, so if there is a knock on the door, I will be leaving shortly. Not too concerning though. Let's do some coin farming for a bit, and then I'll move on to the highlight for today. So how is everyone's day? Hope you're all doing good. I would showcase what I built in Terraria yesterday, but wait, was it yesterday? Yeah, it's yesterday. I would showcase what I built in Terraria yesterday, but I haven't finished it yet. It's a snow build, and I'm not a builder, so this will be like new to me. Journey mode made me realize I should be building more, and my current progression in journey mode is I already beat Skeletron. It was easy. The thing that I still need to do is beat Wall of Flesh, which that's gonna be later. I'm not gonna do it now. Old One's Army for some extra items and badges, infinite badges, because journey mode. And some other items. But that's just basically Terraria in a nutshell. Oh, and also for the YouTube chatters, I don't know if anyone is still here. I do plan to do another Cookie Run inspired live stream. Where it's not this game though, it's not another fan game. I will be exploring Akinator. I know some people in like the Kingdom space has made a few Cookie Run Akinator already, which I am aware of. I'm not the first, and I will never be the last. But I kind of want to do a Akinator video with the Cookie Run from. I don't know. I want to make it like an ultimate thing, but I'm not sure if I would be up for the task. And what I mean by ultimate is meaning guessing everyone in every single game that they're in. Okay, no, I don't talk about like Gingerbrave in all the games. I'm talking about like Gingerbrave and then Gingerbrite in Ovenbreak and side games, and then Cream Soda in street games and all that stuff. AIs already know about my OCs. They know everything. AI knows everything. I say it as a bad thing though. They're really aware. Too self-aware, in fact. Yeah, gotta bring that reference up. I hate global, let's go GG, says Mehami12 on Twitch. But Cookie Run Kingdom has been packed with content as of recently. I don't want to join in the content farms. I wouldn't call it content farm, but you know what I mean. Where there's like a lot of stuff happening in that game because of their anniversary event. So I wouldn't really necessarily say content farms, but I don't want to like jam into it because first I haven't played Kingdom for like a few months. I don't plan to return to it because I do want to use that time to focus on the fan modification of a fan game with all the lores that I would probably going to write by myself. Sure, not a lot of people will be playing my game, and I'm not gonna be reaching out to anyone to play my mod. I'll just leave it be. Maybe some people will find it. Who knows, right? Like, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of marketing about the mod because it's not an original fan game. It's a mod of an existing fan game that the developer has already cancelled. The development, or like the better word is they already ceased development of this project and moving on to others. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do that, but we'll see. You see, I have experience with Renpai, not a lot, but I do have more than enough that I could at least get like a more polished version of the game. And also the self-aware lore dump. Obvious reasons why, because that's one of the series that I never intend to finish. I'll probably not finish too, so might as well just incorporate them into the fan mod, because I do think it fits. My plan for at least the first half of the stream. Useless fact about me. I play Die of Death. That's cool. Is it your favorite thing to do? Because my favorite thing to do is scrolling YouTube. It's not like Cookie Run is like the genre that I've been invested in for a bit. Wouldn't say I'm a veteran about it, even though I've known this franchise for over a decade. I only known it as like the one who plays the game and not really contributing it too much. Like, I'm not like a dedicated person towards this franchise, because I do rant about the game somewhat because of how some horrible aspect it is. And I even told myself that I hate Cookie Run Kingdom because of the whole game. Not the cookies, not the background, not the story, the game. Because everything else that Kingdom has, I'm neutral. Either neutral about it, or I liked the game. But the game itself, is like how the game design is, it's pretty bad. That's like, for me, when I still say that I hate Cookie Run Kingdom, but I played it. I played it last year. Stopped during Silent Salt. Didn't go further than Silent Salt because I was moving. I was quote unquote moving when I literally only traveled, not like moving. So my Cookie Run thingy focus was lost immediately because the destination that I went to was the UK. Not the best place, not the best name to ever mention, don't you think? The UK has a lot of stuff that they locked out compared to where I am now. Like, it's actually insane how different it is compared to here. People who are in Twitch that has seen me stream while I was there will know what I'm talking about. Because I did stream when I was there during November. I don't think I streamed during October. I think I streamed during November. Maybe I did one stream or like two on October. But that's just about it, really. There'll be an ad for Twitch in a minute, and it will run for 3 minutes. I'm not gonna snooze it because I'm just coin farming. So the thing about the contribution is that I did make content on Cookie Run, like at least a few times. I made a detailed guide, basically a tutorial about Ovenbreak when there was a campaign about Ovenbreak. There was like a campaign about Ovenbreak where you can make like a useful video that will, you know, bring players in Ovenbreak, and they will give rewards for it. I did receive the rewards for it. And the other thing is that I guess my most known contribution to the game that I don't count the current cream as self-aware is the fact that one of my videos about was it the AFK farming or was it about the nodes farming? I think it's one of that. One of the videos I made on that topic actually got into the community tab when it was in Almond Cookie update. I think it actually got into the game's community tab, and that is the most contribution I did to the game. I think that's like the most contribution I did, because it's not easy to get your video into the community tab, back then at least. There wasn't that many videos too to begin with on the community tab, but one of the videos that I made got in there. I didn't get anything as a bonus though, like it's just there, and I had a reaction when it happened. It's on my Instagram. It's on my older Instagram, I think. Oh my god! The shoot's too late. I'll show it. I'll show it after I finish this run. Yeah, that's fine. I can like pop the shield here. No big deal. Do I collide one more time? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna bother. Hello, Pink Sheep. I tested Gold Drop, and I don't think Gold Drop is that good. Even with Princess Cookie Combi. Like, I get way less coins with Gold Drop than Pirate. Because Pirate, you get bombed like you get like bombed every like 9 seconds, which can gives you gold coins, and sometimes if there's like so much obstacles, you can get a lot of gold coins at the same time. Like here, for example, I get more than 100 coins every 9 seconds. So the Pirate combi, I think, is still the meta way, unless they bring out better coin farmers. Or if people find a way to use Princess with Gold Drop. But I doubt it. Also, welcome back, Matei. And, oh yeah, Pink Shape, the developer for Owen Glitch has left a comment on the Resimulated Game Jolt page. I'm good to go with the development. They said that if they want me to know about the lore that contains spoilers, then I could hit them up. So I got a green flag. I did release a trailer, so that's cool. And earlier today, I finished the main menu. Not the game menu yet, but the main menu. The main menu's done. I redid the whole entire main menu. Now it looks custom. It doesn't take that much coding, to be honest. All I need is change the text button to image button. I've done something similar to that before, so I'm glad that when I followed the tutorial, I knew exactly what I was doing. Now I still need to fix a lot of stuff from the game. I think I'm too fast. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna collide here just so I can slow myself down. Do you have any issues with the rocket minigame where it just doesn't give you the rewards sometimes? I haven't tried the rocket minigame for a while now, so I don't really know what issue it does have. However, the issue that I have, and I already reported it yesterday, was this treasure not working entirely. It doesn't do anything. This treasure is completely useless. It's a bug. I already reported it yesterday. No fixes has been done yet. But it is completely broken. You cannot use it. It was introduced during Special Force Cookie update. Prior to that version, it's working as intended. So yeah, a really weird bug. It broke a treasure. A very weird way to break it. Yeah, when I see a bug, I immediately reported it. Even if it's a dumb report. Maybe it actually is the bug. For who I know, right? So I won't be able to use combis utilizing that treasure until then. Until HeHe169 makes a fix, which I would assume will be after I finish 3Baked. I'm not gonna play this game for long as usual. I'll be playing for like 1.5 hours, and then I'm actually going to be switching into something different. I wanted to do a... I see a wall of text, let me like pause. Rocket minigame and get a high score of at least 1,000? No problem, I'll try. No problem, maybe we get a recorded footage of it broken. I mean, they still get some coins, so no big deal. I'll do it. It's like 50,000. I'll take 50,000. So I'll just do the usual 1,200, which is what I usually play for. I usually play for 1,200, and then I'll just leave. Okay, that crash is fine. It felt personal, but it's fine. Because I do need to collide at some point. I wanted to do an Akinator. You know, like the ones, the cookie run ones where some people on YouTube have done it already. There's like a few of them too, not just like one specific creator. There's like multiple of them who does Akinator on YouTube. I'm not the best at entertainment value, so this is more of like, can Akinator guesses this cookie? If not, then I'll just tell him that I'm guessing this cookie, and then I'll redo it again to see if I can guess it, and I'll see which image shows up. If nothing shows up, I'll just add the character. All fancy, you know, make it all fancy. Even though you could say Akinator in a big 26. I don't care. I wanna try it out. I want to make it like an ultimate edition too, where I go, welcome back Mate, where I go like game to game, I'll base off the info from what 2025, and everyone that was released in 2026 will not count, just to make it easier for me. But yeah, if you want to look at Accudator Cookie Run, there's already a few of them out there on YouTube. You can just search it. The one main one that you'll probably search up and you'll see first is Yuriski. If I remember their name correctly, their username goes by Yuriski, which is like one of the top results. They've done, most of them are like Beast and Cookies. They usually do the well-known ones because Accudator tends to know the well-known ones more than the niche and obscure ones. But I want to tackle the obscure ones, not like the main ones that people already gone for, like what, Ginger Brave, Ginger Bright, Skater Cookie, funny, he doesn't get mentioned anywhere, or the Beast, or the Ancients, or Candy Apple, Black Sapphire, the Little One, or something like that. So the results will be out later today. Can you forward the results in the chat later? That would be good. Thanks. Just forward the post. Yeah, not just let me know, let the server know. Just put it in 3Baked chat. Just forward it to 3Baked chat. Anyways, I'll do a test later. I'll do like the test later. Since Pink Sheep says that the rocket minigame can sometimes not give rewards properly. And I wanna see if it's the case for me. You know, bug test live on stream. Ooh, I got a fever. That's like a 1 frame thing. Bad one though. The bad one for coins, a good one for point. The bad one for coins, the good one for points. I'm not gonna collect this potion. Cool. The most boring part of coin farming is on Buttercream Choco. Possible chance I have to pause the game in just a moment. I'm gonna skip this. Yep, I think that skip was worth it. So who should I upgrade first? Special Force or their pet? I think I'll just upgrade their Special Force first for the Power Plus because their pet is not that great. Giant, but only 5 energy. It sucks compared to Princess. The Locket is better and has less cooldown. Their pet only gonna be good if you're going to play with Special Force, or if you want energy while also don't wanna die easily. Don't think you're gonna change last stage though. The last stage has a bunch of holes. And I exit here. I don't usually go further than that because it's a waste of time. Sure, I'm missing at least like 6 No, 800. I usually miss like 800 in giant coins, but it's no big deal. Alright, I know I can't upgrade Special Force yet. I'll upgrade it after I do the minigame. Alright, Universe Express. The person that recommended me the set has broken the new high score already. It's like 15 million already. Very jealous. Let me tell you, I'm really jealous. But I'm not gonna like go overboard with that. So I need to play the minigame. Ooh, perfect song. So for people who has taken the community poll that I put up earlier today, not today, yesterday, who's your favorite cookie between the four? I actually says it's between the three, but I added the fourth option for the funny. I added in Lebo cookie, sugar glass cookie, banana roti cookie, and the fourth option being stay nougat cookie. My favorite is still sugar glass, but there's something about banana roti cookie that hasn't been documented too much. Like, she was a star inside Stay Nougat's cookie story. Not Stay Nougat, but banana roti. $10,000 points. Sometimes even more. I usually don't lock myself into playing that mini game that much. All I want is like, yeah, sure, you could get like as much Universe Express runs as I can, right? But my issue is I won't able to spend all the tickets, and sure, you can get like 20 crystals every like one run of Universe Express as an average, but even so, I'm not too fond of that. I do wonder what does the user Lativa, I would assume that their user, the one who got 50 million. Okay, this run is dead. The one who got 15 million on Universe Express. I do wonder what treasure did they use. Did they use the base speed bonus, or did they just use the potion and get lucky on all the potions? Yeah, I'm not getting 300 here. Whoops. Let me just quit. Your score is kind of broken. What do you mean broken? You literally did like, how many loops was that? Jelly Crown Boots Mint. So it's the same set as what? It's the same set as I used. Because I used the exact same treasures. I guess you got lucky with the potions. 8 loops? Damn. I only did 5, so you must be lucky with the potions. Where you get at least like 1 every loop. And what I mean by that is like the one obstacle section where you get like 2 potions at least once every loop, or if so, like twice. Just need to get lucky. It's randomized after all. It's not like the usual route where everything is in a fixed pattern, and that one you get like less high scores, I think. Or maybe you get more, I don't know. That one is more boring compared to Ginger Brave's special one though. That one is more fun to play because of its randomness. You can pretty much expect everything to be random. Sometimes you get, what, 30 crystals, sometimes you get 40, or sometimes you get unlucky and you only get like 20. One's got it twice. Yeah, I guess getting twice is not rare either. Like, you can still get it. It's not that rare, but usually you get 0. Which happens to me a few times, where that one loop doesn't have it at all. I mean, it's luck after all, right? That one is like, you need luck. Can't go beyond that. even if you collide, right? Even if you collide, Gingerbread doesn't take that much damage. Like, sure, it's still some energy, but it's like you mainly lost the base speed instead from colliding for like a second, which can cause your run to die. But at the same time, you gotta make sure if you get potion, then you should be able to run faster, and faster, and you hope that you don't fall down a hole. Like, I guess crashing once a loop is fine if you want to go for like 8 million, which I have for 9 million. If you get 1 potion or 2 potion per loop while colliding once and you don't fall down a hole at all, I guess it should be fine. And I guess crown is also required for maximum efficiency, because 30 energy twice is actually pretty good. I'm having a skill issue right now. I'm not focusing. Big skill issue. I haven't played this game a lot. So, and I mean this mini game in particular. Because I have enough crystals to just 1, get the pet egg, and 2, bypass the requirement if that requirement is making friends. And they're not that expensive anyway, so there's like no big deal. Like 149 crystals to unlock a cookie is not that much. It's only a lot when you started playing the game, but once you get towards the mid-range game where you get the Celestial Star and you get Gingerbread up to max level, it's not a lot anymore. Like, as like a beginner combi, Gingerbread with the Celestial Star is all you need to farm crystals, and then you just use your crystals until you get the Inner Space Heart, and then you just upgrade it, and that's it. As for treasures, you just use whatever one you have. Hero is gonna be one of the toughest ones though, because if you don't bypass the unlock requirements, you have to max out a bit of cookies, which means you have to coin farm a bit before you can even get to that point. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I'm focusing. I will be focusing once I get to 1,200, which is usually the score I go for, because I get 4 tickets and I get 60,000 coins, which I mean it's not a lot, but like I don't have time for everything. I just want to enjoy the game, not the mini game, just like the game. Now I don't think I should be able to reach 1,000 because I crashed twice already. Oh my god. Twitch, for Twitch chat, if anything happens, if anything important happens, just send me like a sound redeem or something. And I think Matei knows which one to send. The sound redeems should still work. Not the channel points kind though, the command kind. And I'm dead, okay. It also depends on the amount of damage you take, and mostly when the shield spawns. Gotcha. There's a lot of YouTube chat going on. Okay, let's see if I missed some things. Alright, I gotta knock on the door, be right back. Okay, I need a moment, so let me go through this. Oh yeah, you don't... Oh yeah, you don't get the one for 1100. It only stops at 1000. See? You see earlier? For me, it stops at 1000. Maybe it's just... Oh wait, it's like every 100 points, because I might have gotten one earlier already, but it stops at 1000 for me. It could just be I stopped at 1000 and then I got another. It could be just that, because it wasn't like clear. Alright, I need to disconnect my phone for a moment, so you're gonna see the thumbnail for now. Sorry about that, chat. You see the thumbnail for now while I'm gone for like at least 5 or 10 minutes, so enjoy the music in the meantime. I'll be right back. Alright, back. So let me cut up to speed. I don't know why would they put a cap for the rewards. Maybe it's just bugged. I would assume you already reported it already. I would assume you already reported it when it happened, I would assume, so I don't need to report it again. So, let me reconnect to my phone. I'm still in a do not disturb, bro. Do not disturb mode. Let me also allow USB debugging again. Sorry about that. Alright, I got the game back in control. We did get some money to upgrade Special Force. Perfect. That's one goal done. Now we have to get the other goal. Do I have the mute Spotify button? Okay, I do. I need to press this button later into the song because one part of the song is copyrighted. I need to keep you guys updated, or like I need to ask. Since my favorite cookie currently is to cream soda cookie for all the games, what is your favorite cookie across all the games? It could be any game. It doesn't have to be Cookie Run Kingdom. It could be any game. It's a lot more efficient when it comes to coin grinding. I guess it makes sense, but I like to play the traditional way. Every 100 points you get a 5,000, which you need to get 1,200, which is what I get to get 60,000, and I would rather play with Pirate Cookie Combi just to get that much. You know mine already. Evil ass egg cookie? What do you mean evil ass egg cookie? If you're talking about John Cookie, then he's not an evil ass egg cookie. Oh, Teto. The Teto cookie from the second rebaked. Yeah, I know that game does a collab. That game brought Teto into 3Baked, not the 3Baked, the second one. I guess that also counts since it is a fan game exclusive. I mean, I could just put R2TP in there as like my Persona exclusive, but I ain't doing that. I'm just only putting official media. To coin grind, I usually use Jelly Crown, Powder, obviously. The Powder is an obvious choice. Rocket, or any coin bonus treasure. I use the third one specifically for the timing. I don't really care about the coin bonus because I don't think it's too relevant. It's not that strong compared to line. And yeah, you'll be wasting one slot to you'll be wasting one slot to the powder by default, so I don't really care much with the bonus. So I just use the 4% speed bonus because it flows well with how I grind. It used to be 5% before Power Plus. This might be an issue. Ooh, save. Like, I only focus on that part specifically for coin farming. Banana peel, magma, cereal, and DJ cookie. Out of all the ones I know that are playable in like the main game, the main Ovenbreak game, I only know DJ cookie. Like I'm not that old enough to like know the full lore of magma cookie to an extent. As for cereal and banana peel, is cereal like the one concept cookie, the one that was drawn, or did I mix it up with someone else? And banana peel is a beta, it's cacao beta. Pinata needed a speed treasure. I don't want to risk that luck. Like I said, I'm only using this as like, it's my way of grinding and I don't have to like fully headache myself. There was another user last week that suggested that I use something else, that I can just use like the other treasures and then just use and then just skip the blast on like two sections, but I'm only basing this out of the easiest way I could go. It doesn't give the most because I'm not a min-maxer, but this is like the most comfortable way of me doing it because I'm not running the whole way with buttercream anyway. Like I stopped my coin farming once I reached the beginning of the last stage. Not the last stage, the bridge stage, which I would assume is stage 9. Copyright. I need to mute this. So this set is the easiest for me to play. I would use the crown too, but I would prefer for pirate to die before for the special bonus time. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. That's just how I play it, really. Angel Cookie Treasure or King Drop? For what purposes are you using the pet for? I still think the angel pet might be better though. You don't get the points, and sure, King Drop potion bonus might be beneficial, but for consistency purposes, I would just use Celestial Star. Magma is unused Fire Spirit, the unused version of Fire Spirit. Alright, gotcha. Like, I'm not old enough to like know where Magma Cookie originates from. Sure, I played Line when Cheerleader Cookie was released, but that was because I was a dirty player, not a legit one. When I played Ovenbreak, I am a legit player. There's no way I can pull that trick off when I played a line in Ovenbreak. It's not the same. I don't really care about the magnet much. Like, I could get away with King Drop's magnet. It's like 80. It's a bit of difference, but when it comes to coin farming, I don't see that much of a difference. It's like, it's still magnet. Like 90 and 110 is a little bit of difference. The king drop gets revive, which flows better in some cases. But other than that, I just use Angel's Magnet. Originate from the earlier version of Cacao. I forgot to unmute. That's fine. There we go. I'm not that old. Like, I played the first time that I played Cookie Run was in line back in like cheerleader cookie update, and then I got banned in the fairy cookie update because I was desperate. You know, the type of dirty player you would see tutorials on YouTube back in 2014. That type of player. And then I don't play the game again all the way until maybe 2016. I'm not sure when, but like I know for a fact I played when I used apple cookies like my main cookie, but that was in Cacao version, not the line version. And then I played Ovenbreak in, I would say, I don't remember if it's a 2016 or 2017 the actual Ovenbreak. I don't remember if it's a 2016 or 2017, but I definitely remember that I came back to the game as like a 5-year thing on 2017 during Karo Cookie update. That I do know. And I played it ever since until I stopped because the game got too greedy for Grand Champions League, and I cannot accept that. I already remember playing the original Ovenbreak. Yeah, the 2009 one. I'm not that old, like I said. 2009 is too old for me. That's like not a lot of Kingdom players, you know, the modern Kingdom players would have known the 2009 Ovenbreak's existence. Just look at the comment on one of the posts that Devsisters made when they're celebrating Ginger Brave's 16th birthday. And then people would just assume that Ginger Brave, oh, happy birthday, Cookie Run Kingdom. 16 years already? Damn. Like, man, it's not Kingdom. It's Ginger Brave. It's the game where Ginger Brave originates from. For the most part, that is. It's all the way back to 2009. Or 2008. Like, I don't remember the years exactly, but it's around that part. Once you have a full account, what do we do next for the game? Or just wait for updates? That's it. Just wait for updates, or maybe just coin farm and host tournaments, because I still do tournaments. I'll probably do it weekly instead of daily because everyone else already got their stuff. I can't even like specify like the tournament thing. The tournament thing still have some flaws though. Literally everyone can participate, and that's the issue. It wasn't an issue when the game started it, because it wasn't like an issue when the game started it, because everyone was like on the same level, on par, like the same level, where people who play a lot will get an advantage during the early days, or people who have discovered tricks about this game and here and that would know exactly what to do. Now everyone is almost at the same level. It's only the skill that's like differentiate between accounts. If you are better at dodging obstacles to the point where you can endure yourself through 30 or 40 minutes of running, then you would be the better player, because right now the Princess Cookie combi is still like one of the highest scoring combis that you need to put your skill into. By skill, I mean like dodging obstacles without the jelly patterns. I'm only good with speed. Like, I'm not like I would say like precise movements is without like the guidance is really my thing. You know, the one like stage 1 to 10 is like perfectly fine because it's decent difficulty, stage 1 being the easiest, but that's because I skip it. Stage 11 is like a true skill check. Either you don't know what you're doing or you're using Pirate Cookie for the simple scoring sets. Because Pirate Cookie cannot fall down holes, and that's like the easiest way to play through stage 12. Without relying on anything. I think this screws over how I farm the coin. Your princess run lasted about an hour. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna be up to endure all the way until an hour. Even so, because in the racing games I played a lot of racing games. The longest I can last is usually half an hour. I'm not like a sim racer or a sim, sim racer, or like the one person who plays iRacing that would able to endure 1 or 2 hours of racing chaos, just doing laps around the circuits all over and over again without streaming or without like people in chat, people in the in-game chat or in the in-game voice chat just causing chaos. You know, like how you would see in Roblox, but you can't even see that in Roblox anymore because of the whole age verification thing. No, not age verification. The age gap thing. You don't get to see the chaos where people type in chat anymore, but that's like the only one of the few things that can keep me alive. We don't count anything creative though. That thing is an exception. The creative things I usually can last long, but that's only because I'm doing it in my own pace. And I'm not racing against anyone except Art Fight, but we don't count Art Fight. Art Fight, I am constantly competing against someone else, but that doesn't mean I draw trash. You took breaks every 20 minutes. Here's the thing. My playstyle, I don't take breaks. Even if I want to, I would lose focus. Like, I would need to make sure I pause at the right place and then continue at the right place so that my focus will remain there. If I like pause at a place like, what, for example, there's a hole in front of you and I have no idea where to jump next, then I'm screwed. Black Ops 2 Xbox 360 lobbies. I mean, maybe that level? Also, I realized I went too far, so I'm not getting the special bonus time. No big deal. My other goal for today is to max out Special Force Pet, and then I'll try the combi out and see how much can I get. That's the goal for today. And I'm not planning to like stream this for long. Like for YouTube, it's like 1.5 hours already. I do plan to stream for at least half an hour more. If I don't get the pet maxed out just yet, then I'll just keep doing it until I maxed out the pet. And then I'll do the princess cookie, thing, but I'll do the last stage only because the first 10 stages are boring. Except stage 10. The first 10 stages are boring except stage 10. Yeah, I messed up the timing there because the shoe appeared too early. Thermometer because it's cold. I don't mind the collide. It's for the best. skip this. Yeah, that would be what I think. And I would know exactly where the loop is, where there's jellies. Like for example, here would be a good place to pause. But still. Is it okay? Is it like a similar experience when you do there's a thing in the line version or the Cacao version, I'm not sure, where people will be running for like 40 or 50 minutes and there will be like no jellies at all. Is that a thing? Is the experience kind of similar to that? I never achieved it myself. I know some people have said that it's like it's possible to run for a very long time, but I've never really achieved it because I'm not up for that task. How many treasures do I have? Not a lot. I do have the line treasure already. The one that is like a collaboration. I mean, it's not a collaboration. It's like the birthday special one. I don't know what's it called. I only have one of them. I know you can get more of them, which you're most likely going to get 3 of them. But I only have one because I only have like 9 friends in the list. The map is exactly the same every loop. Okay. But I was talking about the line version where the map is like exactly the same, but the later parts of it is like there's no jellies anymore. It's still the same map, but there's no jellies anymore. I don't know. I've never achieved the run that far, so I don't really know what it looks like. Maybe it was documented somewhere and I wasn't aware of it. Speaking of the tournament, hello BBL gang on YouTube. You got 26 million with Special Force. I do plan to test this set out soon. I want to see how I could do with this set. I just need to upgrade the pet first. It's gonna take a while though. It's like minus 25 Celsius outside, so I'm not surprised it's cold considering I have a massive window. Finnish houses are built to keep heat really well. If they don't, then everyone will be freezing to death in Finland. Fitting song. Fitting song, Spotify. Like very fitting. We're in the second stage, but you're playing the last stage. I'm not reading through X posts just yet. I haven't finished the YouTube stream. Send it to me again later when I finish the YouTube stream, okay? Because I'll be finishing the YouTube stream once I maxed out the pet, and then I'll play the Special Force Cookie combi once. If I messed up, then I'll just redo it again. As like a screw over. Then I'll redo the combi again, and then I'll see how much I would get from that combi. I'll probably just use Pirate Cookie. Like I know Pirate doesn't really synergy that well with the bonuses that Special Force gets, but it's the easiest relay for me to play, so. Low stage 11 music, yes. Thanks Spotify for that. You gotta appreciate the stage 11 music, aka the Cookie Ruins. Easier in line. This version it's a lot harder than the line version. Oh, it's just the context. Gotcha. So, schedule for next week. I'm not gonna be putting up on YouTube, but I'll be like scheduling the stream on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'll play this fan game on next Sunday, even though I kind of want to. We'll see. But next week, I do want to do Akinator on Saturday. Cookie Run Akinator on Saturday. And I might do another Akinator on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure. Or I could just do it on Saturday. I'll be like guessing as many cookies as I can. I don't care if he doesn't guess it though, because if he doesn't guess it, I just have to guess it again until he guessed this. He guessed it because Akinator has like a funny mechanic where if you don't guess the cookie that you want to guess, right? Then you can tell him that you're guessing this cookie. And then when you try again and try to guess the same cookie, he would just guess it almost immediately. Which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to see what do they look like, what do their profile look like if they were to guess this niche obscure cookie. And no, I'm not talking about like ancients or beasts or legendaries because they're easy to guess already. I'm talking about the obscure ones. Like epic cookies, rare cookies that people don't usually talk about. It's mostly the epics because I think most of the epics are forgettable. Fun fact for people who have been here since 2019. In the new cookie cup for croissant cookie back in it's not 2019, sorry, for 2020, when croissant cookie was released, and by after timekeeper cookie was released into the what was it? Who was it? Update was it again? The Cake Pops update. I was crowned champion of her cookie trial back when the new cookie cup was released for like 1 month. I was reign champion at the specific one and nothing else because I suck at all of them. And the only reason why I managed to do that is because of RNG. One of the treasures used during that time was RNG heavy. Not a lot of people attempted it. It was really RNG heavy. I went by the name R2PH that time before I changed it to this one because this one is like way easier to call. So yeah, reign champion, the only one. I don't think my stats are there anymore, consider that the TBD update is like in here. But that was my history. One of my history in Ovenbreak. It's not a lot, it's only one cookie, but it's one of the it's one of the more memorable ones because she is basically the timekeeper. Which timekeeper is like May. Timekeeper is like coming to Kingdom in May, I think. Will I be playing Kingdom when she releases? Maybe. Will I live stream it? No. A lot of people will be live streaming the update. I don't think it's that necessary for me to stream it too. Sure, you can just like hear my takes on it, but if I were to stream it, I'm probably gonna stream it on Twitch only. I don't really primarily do Kingdom content anyway, so I'm perfectly fine with this. Not a lot of my content that I did prior to this year or 2025 is Kingdom based. Sure, I've made some videos about Parfait Cookie before, but that doesn't really count. That was like 2021. That's like years ago. That was like 4 years ago. It's almost 5. That I did a Kingdom video and it's with Parfait Cookie. Only because she was my favorite that time. Okay, I made a mistake with not colliding. What is wrong with me? I guess I'm just gonna ram myself just so I can get a decreased top speed. Can you add me? Yeah, sure. I'll do it after this run. If you're in my Discord server, then I should be able to find you easily. Otherwise, just add me by my Discord user. Or unless you already did that. Should be just a second now. Also, hello Mario Bondats 5005. I assume I butchered your pronunciation, which sucks because I usually do. Butchered usernames, pronunciations. Sorry about that. Okay, let me get this. Alright. Yeah, just hit me up with the Discord DM and I'll add you in. This may be someone you don't know. Discord, I know who this person is, thank you. Just send me a Discord DM. If you can't do it, then just join the server. And then DM me there because I enable DMs on my server. How's the tournament looking? I'm gonna check the tournament again. 1 hour left. Looks like Lativa is definitely taking this. I'm not gonna be interested in the first place because Lativa's taking it 100%. Second place is BB Gang with 26 million, and third place is Violet with 16 million. Nobody's breaking the first place record 100%, so they're getting 222,000 coins. I can't participate in my own tournaments anyway, so I don't have to like sweat. I'm hosting my own, which is the good thing. All I do is I waste money, and then let people get money I wasted, and everyone's happy. Yeah, GG to you. You're like the best. You're the most endured player in my server right now. It should show up on my Discord if you send me a request. For now, let me claim the stars. I can't send it until 39 minutes. Cool. Alright. So, I don't have enough money yet, I would assume. Let's see how much I'm missing. Let's see how much I'm missing. Oh, I do have enough, okay. Cool, AWOL Cracker's headset. 19 seconds. 16 seconds. Yeah, this bet sucks. It only makes you gigantic. This bet sucks on its own. It doesn't reduce the energy drain either. Sorry. It doesn't reduce the energy drain either, so it sucks. On its own, it sucks. Even with the hero secret combi, it sucks. Like 1,500 destruction points. You would think it's a lot, but the only place where there's a lot of the obstacles is literally snowy fields and maybe some parts of ice cream candy mountains. Other than that, there's not that many. Or maybe Crystal Jelly Cave. Other than that, there's not that many. It's not the same story. It's not the same story at this set. Where this set is like, it used to be plus of 1,000 and cheerleader's pet activates like every 9 seconds, is it? Yeah, every 9 seconds and you get like 12,000 every tick. So yeah, this one is like more overpowered and they nerfed it. Maybe it's because of the one bug report I make. Because the treasure effect doesn't like stack, so they probably nerfed it. I don't think it's my report though. The report I did was this thing.
It's a raid.
Hello, Silly. Thanks for the raid. How was Pokemon Kingdom?
It's a raid.
I only reported this bug where this treasure just overrides the treasure the bonus, and it's a bug. I did get compensated for it, but comes with a nerf, which sucks, but gotta deal with it. You sent a DM on Discord. Please check it out. All right, I'll do it right now. I'm here, ready to be added. All right, let me do a friend me. I haven't friend anyone yet, so it should be easy. There we go. Now you can just press that button and accept. Thank you for whoever shout out, silly. Let me do the Twitch bit first for the YouTube bit, just so you know, because someone rated it into me. Hello, people. I assume most of you know who I am already, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm Russelino. I play Cookie Run. I do art sometimes. I play stuff all over. My favorite genres of games are racing games, specifically with cars. And I am currently, one of the main projects that I'm doing is a fan modification of a Cookie Run fan game called Cookie Run Ovenglitch. Feel free to check it out on my YouTube channel. For the Twitch, it should be in my profile. Otherwise, I'm playing Ovenbreak 3Baked, which is a fan game that creates a very similar experience to Line Cookie Run or old Cacao Cookie Run back when it was released during the first year or so. So yeah, pretty cool fan game. Although I'm getting FOMO from it already, but that isn't my concern. Anyways. All right. If you press the button to accept, you should be added in. Just for safety, I will relaunch the game. Let me check Discord. Just make sure to press the friend button in the DMs, and then we should be friends. All right, I'll do that as well. You mean you can add me too, right? You don't need to wait for me to add, but I'll do it. Where are you? I'll only do 2 for now. Everyone else, you just set the command to me. I don't want it to get restricted. All right. Let's see. I'll do the main set now. I'm using Pirate as a not you. I'm using Pirate as a relay because I'm too lazy to use anyone else, and Pirate's the easiest one to play. So 1,000 points for Star Candy Jellies. Is there more I could buff? I mean, there's this, but would it be useful? Giant Jellies last 20% longer is such a useless effect. Doesn't benefit me in any way because last stage you will be falling down. Like the blast could be a good excuse, but not gigantic. I guess I'll just go with a no-brainer. Energy drain slower. This treasure is bugged, so I can't use it. Do I have magnet? I do. Let me replace it with this. I guess I'll just use this then. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Thanks for the raid, silly. Yeah, just do your post-stream stuff or whatever. There's a lot that needs to be done, anyways, for me, for everyone else. But hope you're well. Hope you had fun. All right, Dread is now friends with me on 3Baked. Cool. Now it should show up here. There you go. Both of you show up, Dread, with a level 1. You have a way to go, just so you know. If you're in my server, you should be able to access tournaments, but you don't. But it's not required. Just as long as you're friends with me, we're good. All right. Now, let's actually get into the actual set. Nothing much to say here. I'm just using the basic treasures, just to test out how this set could be. For Special Force main. Alright. What is this bar? Oh, it's the jump. Ah, I see now. You can jump, but you recharge it with booze, which I would say is the better version of the line version. Can you destroy obstacles with the bullets at all? No? In the original, you can. In the original, you can. Must be a 3Baked thing. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't waste that much money, so no big deal. You did it? Gotcha. You can destroy the obstacles with a very low chance. Okay, clearly this is lower than the base game. This is lower than the base game. I remember her destroying obstacles in a more rapid rate. This is low. It's not like absurd, but it's still a little bit more. I guess it's just to balance it out. This feels janky. I don't know how to feel about this. Like normally, if I remembered playing the old version, not 3Baked, like when I played the original, the star jellies would just pile up in the obstacles until it's destroyed, which is still a very low chance that it's gonna destroy the obstacles, but it usually just piles up the obstacle, and it makes it easier for me to collect with magnet. But as for this one, I'm not sure how to feel about it. I technically don't have to collect the gold coins, but yeah. Also, something that I noticed is that magnet can sometimes reset cooldowns. And what I mean by reset is that the pet doesn't even do anything yet, but it resets it anyway. So that you lose that one part of the power-up. Which is a weird behavior. Well, that's a bit of chance. Very okay, cool. Why are we playing Touhou songs when I'm doing the actual runs? What is this monstrosity? Why am I playing? Why is it playing Touhou songs now on my playlist when I'm doing the actual run? It could just play a cookie run song. Your gameplay lags very much. Ooh. Is your model like up to date, or is it like close, or is it just like a low end model? Took a while. Yay! Ooh, that was close. Close. I guess this stage isn't like that big of a use for special force because you have to jump almost every time, even with the bone, even with this. I'm gonna try something. I didn't time it well. Whoops. Never mind. Redmi 13, but the phone lags on this game. I guess the devs must need to optimize their game a bit. I don't know how would they do that, but even so, something needs to be optimized a bit. Alright, now I'm playing the easiest relay ever. And I do mean it. Easiest relay that you could ever play. Doesn't score well, but easy. I only care about the easy part. Because I know for a fact this is not better than my 27 million. I guess that is a clutch for Special Force Power Plus, because I'm getting the shield later. Superman. Alright, last stage, which I'm gonna collide a lot. Trust. Pet too early, I don't get the bonus time. See, I already collide once. I'm gonna try to keep the shield though. Never mind, I already broke it. I'm using the finger that I don't play the game with, which is my index finger. It's like 8 million into BBL gang. And that's like 27 million. And Special Force can do 26. But I'm using the easy relay, not like the high score relay, so that is to be expected. Okay, now is the easiest part of the whole run. Avoid. Oh yeah, I got a free shield here. For what reason for what reason we don't know. Yeah, I don't care, I don't fall down the whole game. I just like run normally. It's not that I can destroy obstacles anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. Doesn't benefit me too much. Other than, what, 2 energy? No, not 2 energy, 3 energy. One energy. Or maybe 2, I'm not sure. It's 30%. I'm not really sure how much does it get. I think it's like 1 energy. Like, I ain't doing this part by memorization, that's for sure. This is gonna, if I were to like dedicate myself to play this part, I would have to memorize a lot, which I usually suck at. Yeah, I'm like 6 million behind. Still, not the set I would use, but I probably need to adjust the treasures. It's like really niche for me. 20 million. It's like really niche. I don't know how to feel about playing Special Force. Or maybe I just need to use someone else who's better. Like 20 million it's still a decent score, sure, but like obviously there's always someone better. Or like some better combis. I don't know about Hero though. Like Hero has this hidden combi. I don't think it's that worth a shot. This one is, I don't know, the plus 30 I don't think it's too much. It's not a lot. I know the treasure has 10 extra, but there's gotta be like one that is like dedicated, like the angel copy, where like it's dedicated to that one bit, and that one bit is so good that it becomes one of the easiest set to play. I can still do better scores with the angel combi than in this combi, so I'll probably need some learning to do. But that should be 2 hours of me playing 3Baked. Pretty cool. I might sound a little bit tired because I don't know what I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. So I'm gonna do the outro stuff because I still have things to say. As for the tournament, before the tournament ends, it's gonna send in my Discord server anyways, but before the tournament ends, this is what the top 3 looks like. They'll be getting coins. First place gets 222,222 coins. Second place gets 123,456 coins, and the third place gets 111,111 coins. Yeah, it's a meme tournament that lasts for 2 days. Yeah, free coins, right? I mean, meme tournament, but it's still free coins for everyone. I'm probably gonna get more coins from now on. I know most people will be able to grind Universe Express on their own, so I'm probably gonna just give out some coins. I'm probably gonna give out some coins. I got AI Sponge, are you serious? So yeah, like I still have 20 tickets to spend. So yeah. Okay, the do not disturb is gone now. Perfect. So let me hide the source real quick. Yeah, I don't think I need to re-enable it. I mean, I'm ending the game anyways. Okay, I maxed out the coin combi and got the treasures. Nice. If you want to like experiment with the coin farming, you can always ask other people, you know, how they coin farm. But my personal coin farm, let me enable do not disturb for like a moment so that I can re-enable the source. So my way of coin farming, which is not a lot, but it's the one that I go with I go with my flow, the easiest for me, but it's not like a min-max choice, it's easy. It's you use Pirate and the combi, right? Obviously you use Buttercream Choco for the relay. Thank you. I'll be reading that during the Just Chatting segment. And then for treasure, you don't I know you don't have this yet, so get the feather. Get these two as like a requirement. The third treasure can vary between just your style of coin farming. A lot of people will probably not go for coin bonuses just because they get free coin bonuses. In this instance, gold drop is like a good one if you have friends who gives you star all the time and you max out gold drop. Or if you don't have one, just use this. Just use the Forgotten Stockings patch. And if you have fairy, which fairy will give you shield by default, right? Just like keep crashing out. I'm kidding. Just keep running, and then once you reach, I'm just gonna choose the treasure. Once you reach Sunflower Forest, if you don't have a shield yet, just crash out once until you get a shield somewhere in the middle of the stage, and then you just use the shield to get that one extra bit of all the coins, and then you can just pop the shield again. Everything else is up to you. That's my way of farming, at least. So let me turn off Do Not Disturb now because I'm going to be disconnecting the phone of my computer. And yeah, fun, very fun 3Baked stream. I want, if any of you in the YouTube scene who is interested in the what's coming next, I plan to do Akinator Cookie Run Edition sometime during the next week. Would it be good if I do it on next Saturday? I'll be doing like a lot of Akinator. It's not gonna be like what people on YouTube does it already, like most of the ones who do like beasts, ancients, legendaries, stuff. Maybe I don't know about the first cookies or the witch. I don't know about that, but mainly I want to focus on like the lower levels and maybe discovering what people have put on the lower levels of it, so that I can potentially make it somewhat easier. It's still not easy for people to guess the specific cookies in Akinator in a big 26. So yeah. What if Cookie Run had an admin abuse? How would that work? It's not Roblox. I don't recall seeing any Cookie Run fan games being popular on Roblox. There was like one game that I used to play, but I think that one was like already done for. So I don't really know how would that work. I don't know how would that work with admin abuse and everything. Also, don't bring admin abuse to everything. Like, I think in like the genuine concept, admin abuse in like games like that would just be like currency manipulation or mailbox. I guess that's like the only thing I can come up with. So, anywho, for the YouTube stream, I will be posting the I will be scheduling the stream sometime during Tuesday or Wednesday. If not, feel free to yell at me in the stream comments and I'll do it, or join my Discord server if you want. Not that I'm like perfectly update or anything. And this one's for the YouTube bit, so I'm just gonna like go through this segment real quick before I end YouTube stream. I may feel free to contribute into the poll if you want to. It's like a small one between who's like your favorite. This Lilybell cookie sprite is actually like one of the cutscene sprites. Is like, she looks pretty nice at this cutscene. And also check out the trailer for the fan game modification that I will be releasing sometime at no release dates yet, but I'm expecting to take the entirety of February to actually do something with this. So the review trailer is out. Feel free to give it a watch. The review trailer is out. It's basically like something similar to the original Ovenbreak trailer by Anthony7612, which is the original fan game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I will be sharing more of the devlogs on my game job page next week. I assume it's going to be next week. So if you want to, feel free to check it out. It's on that video. The link, it should be on that video. The modification and all that stuff. You know, it's a PC game. It's a PC visual novel though, so just keep that in mind. It's a PC visual novel, so if you don't have a PC, then you can't really play it. It's only like tested there. I'm not gonna make a mobile port for this game though. If it were to, I would have to rewrite a lot of stuff. So yeah. Anyways, for people who stayed to watch on a YouTube live stream, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the new people who joined Discord server or left after adding me on 3Baked, which I'm perfectly fine with either way. So yeah. For YouTube, I'll see you sometime during Saturday with Akinator Cookie Run. My edition. Not that people haven't done that already. There are several. You can look it up on YouTube. You see several of them on YouTube existing already. So I'm not the original idea. I will never claim to be. I will never claim that I had that idea. But but hey, I mean, it's fun, right? Just want to try out something that people have done already, but gotta add my twist into it to make it more interesting. But that will be on Saturday, same time as today. And on the Sunday, I'll just do another 3Baked stream. So, anywho, thank you all for watching YouTube. I'll see you on Saturday.